welcome to my channel, and it's my birthday, and we are going to be doing a little story time on how I got banned on my account. But obviously, I renewed my account, so I'm not banned anymore because I had to wait 3 days, but I have my account back. Okay, let's get started on the story time. So basically, I was playing Total Roblox Drama. And in Total Roblox Drama, we basically were just in a normal game. Then these two people named, I'm just gonna call them by their avatars because I don't really know their name. So yeah. So Libby and Cortland. It was Libby and Cortland. So they were just playing ordinary. So Libby just made a lot of friends with people, and Cortland just talked a lot. Basically, she was also trying to be friends with people a lot. She was trying to engage with everyone there, and that's what they both did, and it did work. I was suspicious of them because they were all together, and they kept on talking only with them most of the time, but other times they were talking with other people and engaging with them. And they talked to me because they talked to everyone, trying to be friends with everyone in the server. Then when we were just so we just voted. We were voting out people that was last at merge. It was merge. We just all decided to vote everyone that came last, that did not make it to challenge last, and it was very behind. We did that, and we voted out somebody. I was still in the game. I was so close to winning. I was hoping it was going to be merge, jury vote to discuss the things, but no, it was not. And either way, people probably would choose me because they were friends with Libby mostly just Libby, because Libby kept on calling them divas or whatever, and she just did that so she could get close to them, and so that she wouldn't be voted out. But then they were just all together and wouldn't grow apart from each other, inseparable. So it was kind of obvious from my point of view, but to everyone else, everyone was friends with them. They didn't even suspicion anything at all whatsoever. But I did. And we're at merge, right? Yeah, we're at merge. And she votes out Stacy. She votes out Heavenly. No, wait, I was Heavenly. But they do vote me out eventually. Okay, let me just skip to the... Actually, let's just go from the point of the story. So, yeah, they're friends. Okay, at merge, then we were voting everyone out that came last. So, when they were done voting, most of the people, I was they're teaming for sure, but I don't want to say anything about it because people are not gonna believe it. So I just kept it to myself and act like nothing too much of it. So I just ignored it. I didn't care for a while, and then they were really talking to each other and teaming. They were saying, okay, let's not vote each other out. And then they were being rude. And was like, okay, not my problem. I'm just gonna ignore it all. I'm just gonna ignore it. I won't pay not too much of it. I don't really care. I'm as minding my own business trying to win this challenge. And then they come and like be like, so they vote out one of the people. I forgot who the characters were, like in our game. I think it was Dizzy. Oh yeah. It was Dizzy. Dizzy was calling them divas back. Like just Libby most of the time. It was just Libby trying to be friends with everyone. And like she was especially friends with Dizzy, but like she was more close to Cortland. And then I was like, okay. And I was suspicion of Dizzy because I thought Dizzy and Libby was teaming, but I was right the first time. It was definitely Cortland and Dizzy. Cortland and Libby. And I thought like my suspicions were getting very higher and higher of both of them. Like I was like I just had a bad vibe of them. So yeah. Um but then when they're like doing the people that was last, it was just us three. So it was those two teamers, girls, and me. I was like, oh, Cortland, you lost this one. And she was teaming with the other girl, so the other girl obviously did not vote Cortland. I was like, Cortland, I'm so sorry. I have to vote you out. Me and Libby have to vote you out because like you were last and you were more behind. Like I was super close to winning, but Libby won. And then Libby said, I think it's fine. We don't need to do all of that. I'm just gonna vote random, actually. I changed my mind. I'm just gonna vote random. And I was like, no, you can't because like you've been voting everyone that was last. So why don't you vote her? Because she was last. You just voted everyone else that was last but her. That's kind of unfair. And I was like, oh, okay. But that is not really fair, so I don't see why you just can't vote Cortland, because, like, she was last. So I was, like, getting a vibe from you. I was like, you're coming off a little bit rude. I think you're, like, are you teaming up with her? And she said, I'm just gonna vote random, just leave me alone, like, all that stuff. I'm gonna vote you. No, she's like, I'm gonna vote random. And then apparently, all of a sudden, like I thought, I got voted off. I was like, what? Why am I voted off when Cortland was literally last? I just don't understand that. You voted everyone else that was last but Cortland? And same with you, Cortland. You voted everyone else that was last but Libby. I just don't understand that. So it was like that. It was just like that. And I was like, you guys are definitely teaming. And I hate teamers because, like, it's just not unfair. It's just not fair to everyone else that was trying to actually play fair. But they just have teamers in their servers. And the teamers just go out for you. Okay, picture this, guys. Picture this. Picture this. You try to win something very hard, and you are down to the last three. You're so close to winning, but then someone decides to team and gang up on you. So they're trying to get you, just you, only you, out of the game. And then they are trying to like make you lose on purpose, and then they vote you out even though the other person lost. So that's basically how I felt. I was angry. I was freaking angry, bro. I was freaking angry. So, like, I just, like, brushed it off, actually. At start, I brushed it off. Um, Last, I was getting angrier and angrier and angrier. You couldn't imagine how angry I was. I was, like, so furious. And then, when Cortland lost the game finally, because it was Purge, and Libby obviously won, Cortland lost, then, um, like, no, it was not Cortland. Her name was Lashana. Oh gosh. But yeah. And then they're like, oh weird. They went to lobby because Libby ended up winning. So yeah, it was not jury vote. Libby ended up winning, and by the way, none of the jury people were there, so they just all left. But it was not a jury vote like I hoped. I would have voted for Lashana, aka Cortland, because like she was like more nice to me, you know. And then like I just hated it, bro. I hated it. It was just not fair. I do not like things that are unfair. But you know, life is not fair, so like you're just gonna have to deal with it some point on. Cause like life is not fair, okay? Guys, we just need to understand that. And then there I saw them at the end and I was like, how could you like you just betrayed me, like I thought we were doing it fair, not just teaming. But we were doing it fair. So then things took an unexpected turn. I looked at her outfit, I said I was like I didn't say it, but it was like pretty. And then I looked at Lashana, aka Cortland's outfit, and I saw like, oh, that's pretty. And then I realized like, whoa, wait, they are wearing the exact same avatar. The only thing different is the hair color, but the same exact hairstyle, same exact avatar, same exact face, same exact thing. And then I looked at the usernames. Thing 2, Thing 1. And I was like, how did no one see this before? Like, if I saw you both of your outfits in the beginning, I would have known at the right away that you guys were teaming. And then I crashed out. Yeah, I did. I got very angry, by the way. And I will show you the proof of me getting angry. It was insane. But let me just show you guys right now. Okay, guys, so this is basically it. It says, then she told me to rot in. I said, you first, RAT. I will die in heaven instead. Y'all can pause to read all of this. But yeah, it got way too out of hand. I was freaking furious. I was like, oh my gosh, you are actually annoying. Like, I wish to not see you ever again. Then I blocked her because she kept on doing bad things and saying worse stuff than I even did. Like, I was very much the victim. And if you're watching this, just let you know, I hate you. Bye. But bye, besties. Hope you guys have an amazing day. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And happy birthday to all the January 4th people like me. Bye!